Hey guys, welcome back to Explore. Today we'll talk about how Elon Musk became a father again. Let's head into it. So I show up at Grimes' house on Tuesday afternoon. Grimes' real name is Claire Boucher, and she answers to Grimes or Claire, or even better, C, as in the speed of light. But ever since she began dating the richest man of all human civilization, and especially since she has a child with him in May 2020, a boy they named this name, which she pronounces XAI Archangel, or X for short, she had to learn to make peace with much of the world erasing her identity as one of the past decade's most fearless, adventurous solo artists, and coming to know of her, first and foremost, as Elon Musk's girlfriend. For a person who has spent her entire life venting herself at the world and making art out of the combustions, her new existence has required some adjusting. Discretion doesn't come naturally to her. Last year, someone posted a 7-minute mashup on YouTube titled Grimes Oversharing in Interviews compilation. She has no filter. What's in her mind comes out of her mouth. She has no filter. What's in her mind comes out of her mouth, says Liv Bory, a former World Series of Poker star and trained astrophysicist whom Grimes met through Musk and fell madly in friendship with after a marathon chat about artificial intelligence. I find it so refreshing and exhilarating, but obviously it causes her trouble. Once upon a time, this was part of Grimes' charm, but now an errant remark could follow her kid for life, or crater Tesla stock, or tip off people about where she lives. Doxers and stalkers and paparazzi are nothing new for her. She's a female pop star in 2022, but these are people trying to outmaneuver the guy who runs Tesla and SpaceX. They track his private jet and post his location on Twitter. They swarm his factories with drones. Once they find him, they find her soon enough, and they will find X. We move and move and move. She'll tell me later, because people keep finding where we live. Grimes opens the front door wearing a double-layered cream and black shirt, made by a Korean designer friend's label, with the word algorithm shirt, made by a Korean designer friend's label, with the word algorithm stitched in red on the collar and cuffs. She invites me in with a cheerful hello, then apologizes for the Spartan conditions. She's only just moved into this house, which belongs to friends. X is with his father until tomorrow, so the house is dim and silent. We settle into a cozy nook of the entryway, the one room she's had time to Grimes up with some anime-inspired decor that she purchased during the wee hours ambient-fueled spree on Etsy. For the next 4 hours, as she and I split a 6-pack of some local craft beer and get slowly buzzed because we're both lightweights. Princess Mononoke glowers at me from a thin blanket behind her couch. Covering the floor is an enormous Death Note rug, based on a gory 2006-2007 Japanese anime TV series about a teenager who can dictate the time and manner of anyone's death by writing it down in a book. Death Note is the chief inspiration for Grimes' recent single, Shinigami Eyes, as well as the video co-starring her pal Jennie from Blackpink. I like making friends with demons, Grimes chants in her demon baby singing voice. You need special eyes to see them. Grimes is an invigorating hang. Time flies around her in non-linear fashion. Art and ideas are her power source, and her energy is infectious. She speaks so fast, in the unique Esperanto of academic theory, Silicon Valley 3.0 futurism, and club kid slang. At one point, she hops up to show me her new tattoo, a series of milky white slashes on her upper torso, meant to look like alien scars. Yet for someone who might be from another planet, she's remarkably down to earth. For someone who's so excited about AI, she sure does love the company of people. About 15 minutes after we sit down to discuss her new music, a space opera, due this springish tentatively called Book 1. I hear what sounds vaguely like a lone cry from an infant upstairs. I think I notice Grimes wins, but I say nothing and move on. Could be anything. Another few minutes pass. Nothing and move on. Could be anything. Another few minutes pass. Just as I'm about to bring up one of Book 1's highlights, a soon-to-be ubiquitous banger called Sci-Fi that she co-wrote with The Weeknd and his longtime producer, Ilangelo, I hear it again. This time, it's multiple cries, and it's unmistakable. I've got 2 kids. That's a baby, and I can tell by the frozen look on my host's face that she heard it too. So I brace myself to ask the strangest question of my career. Do you have another baby in your life, Grimes? Her body clenches and she looks away. I'm not at liberty to speak on these things, she begins. And then, all in a tumble, she says, whatever I'm going on with family stuff, I just feel like the kids need to stay out of it. And X is just out there. I mean, I think E's really seeing him as a protege and bringing him to everything and stuff. X is out there. His situation is like that. But yeah, I don't know. She's rattled, and I'm mortified by even accidentally making a woman, a new mother, no less, feel exposed and vulnerable. I suggest we pause for a moment moment to discuss the still exposed and vulnerable. I suggest we pause for a moment to discuss the surreal professional ethics at play. Which are that I can't pretend I don't know she's got a secret baby with the world's wealthiest man hiding upstairs. Especially when she invited me here. It's a calming period that breaks with a sitcom punchline. Full-blown infant screams upstairs, followed by the voice of a woman pleading, "Shh." Now we both start laughing. Did she really think I wasn't going to hear a baby? Grimes just shakes her head. She's a little cocky too. She laughs again and buries her face in her hands. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, congratulations to Grimes and Elon Musk for the birth of their second child together. It's a girl. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. You'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.